They're going to be disappointed. How is she doing over there today? I just had it on and outside. Hey, Ohio. Hey, Scribbles. Hey, Gray. Good morning, everyone on Twitch. I'm sure there's people glued to their screens over there. I can't believe they haven't set up a multi-streaming thing for TikTok yet. I went to my first TikTok streams this week, Bishy. I'd never been on TikTok to see any of the live streams before. I I almost had a seizure. There's so much crap going on the screen, and the colors. It's like, I don't know, overstimulation. Alrighty, so normally I have a show on Sundays where I do requests from my Friday request show, and I pre-list stuff. I'm not doing that today because it's my dad's birthday. I don't know, is today his birthday? It is his birthday, but he's having a birthday party today at dinner time, which is lunchtime for all you people that don't live in Pennsylvania. Ooh, we got a raid. Was it from Rag? Empty Nest Creations. Well, thank you, Empty Nest Creations. What were you selling, Empty Nest Creation? I just started. I haven't gotten into anything yet. Empty Nest Creation has lots of Christmas stuff in the marketplace every Sunday morning. Oh, that's what I sell every Sunday morning. I'll have to give you a follow. I don't have any giveaways listed, but we'll run something for $1. Where are you at? I'm just gonna do choice off of my little spinny thing here. I'll stick something else on there too. Stick the penny, paperweight. Do choice of those three things. And thank you for the raid, Rag. Give a Rag and Ribbon and Empty Nest. I missed it. Did Empty Nest say where they were from? Oil City. Oh yeah, I'm currently in Mundorf. Um, I had been living in Pleasantville for a while with Butterfly. So I'm gonna, since I got two raids, I'll run two things for $1 instead of giveaways because I don't have any giveaways loaded except buyer giveaways. So that's running. You get the penny paperweight, the new old stock sprinkles jar, or the salve tin. And if you guys just joined and you haven't heard about it, my mod there, the Suburban Bish, she is hosting the second annual Naughty Awards coming up here. The nominations are open. Thank you, Junk. Which one would you like? The nominations are open if you go to thesuburbanbish.com, and you can nominate your favorite seller in a whole slew of categories. There's lots and lots of categories on there, like best seller, best crafter, best thumbnails, best bin. I don't know. Lots and lots of categories. The nominations are open for about a month, and then after that, she'll announce the finalists. I'm gonna add to Dr. Scholl's tin, which is still full, and run that again for $1 for the rag raid. Oops, it ran for 5. Apparently, have to change the price every time. But if you're a seller, you can nominate yourself too. Nobody knows. It's you got to put in your email address. One set of nominations per email address, but you can do it as many times as you want if you got multiple email addresses. All right, let's see if we can. Whoops. And we'll add this tiny little, probably Fenton slipper. 30 seconds, Bishy. I'm testing something today. I am going to see if I can take pictures in between items, uh, like I do on the. Thank you, Chunk. Like I do on the ephemera shows. Takes the powder tin. Because I just add that stuff to my bin, and yeah, the bin seems to work out pretty well. People can make offers, and so that's the plan. But I'm only going to go for about an hour today, because I've got to leave. I'll stick another tin up there. World's ointment, and it feels like it's full. So choice of those things. Bishy, how many nomination forms have been filled out so far? 42. Is it real sterling beads? Like sterling silver? Thanks for the purchase from the bin, Junk, I think is what happened there. Contains sugar and harmless silver coloring. Hey, Dawn. Stick that old jar on there. It's got the original lid that's embossed. I believe it's a Larkin from New York. I got to be faster, Bishy. It's not as easy as pulling up postcards and throwing them down. Put up the drummer dies. It is full. The box or the jar's little tin is still in there. So choice of those things. Yeah, there lots of stuff to have been in this week. Lots of paper. Thank you, Joe. Okay, I'm going to add Revlon Compact. It's got, well used powder puff. This is kind of chaos, dear. That was funny. Well, let's see. It looked like, I mean, whatever you want to eat, dear, because it's. And she'll probably have stuff. They usually have more than. Okay. We'll get something.
Hi, everybody.
Yes, doing choice. Cat Stevenson Rag said hi, butterfly.
I said hi first. Do you listen to me ever?
Well, I was telling you they said
Oh,
that in case
okay.
you weren't reading it. But
Hi.
she said hi too. Are you leaving?
If I don't, I won't be back.
Okay, dear.
Ooh, I could just keep driving.
Keep driving
That would be something.
and never return.
You smiled when you said that.
I smile at you all the time. You could add this pill bottle with some old pills. Don't eat them.
Oh God, no,
From
no, I do not.
Lackawanna, New York. Okay, dear. I'm only going to be on here for an hour or something when we're ready.
No coordination.
Butterfly doesn't play pickleball. Are you gonna play pickleball today, dear?
You are too competitive. You're scary.
She says that we're too competitive.
You're scary.
I think if you're playing a game, the idea is to win. All right, this is kind of a neat little lighter here. Starlight Automatic Super Lighter, and it's got a little mother of pearl clock and rhinestones on it. And that's right. And if you've never been here before, if you're a seller, feel free to advertise your shows. And put the Bokar Coffee advertising bank on there. I don't think that one's running. Might be taking mine. I don't know. And I think she must have taken hers. I think she's just figures she'll be back before dark. There's a problem with being out here in the middle of rural Pennsylvania. You got to drive an hour to get to the dealer. She I tried them. The lights just don't turn on. The high beams work. I don't know. There might be a closer dealer that she just got her car. Well, it was about 45 minutes from her house. It's about an hour from here. Megazones, some sort of lozenge tablets, and that is full. It could be a fuse. I don't know. I do not. I am not mechanically inclined in any way. I don't change oil. I don't put air in tires. That's about all I can do. Yeah, it's not both though. If you're talking about it, it's just the low beams don't work on both sides though. But had this kaolinite powder, and it's got a tin top and a bottom, which are probably brass, nickel plated, but it's a like a cardboard tube. That's right. Got lots of stuff to buy now. Probably added a couple hundred things this week. Thank you. All right, I'm going to add this Quitch game. It's what's vintage at this point from 2005. I'm assuming it's all there. It feels like it's all there. Comes in a tin box. You have any shows this week, Ohio? Did your hubby's team make the playoffs? Barbershop boar badger wooden shaving brush. Well, if there's a game today, it is the playoffs. Dawn's going to be upset next year when their best hitter is playing for Butterflies team. Got front row. Woohoo! Is it beautiful out there? There's not a cloud in the sky here. Adding a Norwich aspirin bottle that's empty. And that is right. Choice of those. The Amish were on their way to church this morning. About as soon as the sun came up. And it was chilly here. I don't know what the temperature was. It wasn't freezing or anything, but it was it was cold. And they all come flooding by in a line with their buggies. One woman was singing like crazy. I could hear her about a quarter mile away. All right, I'm going to add an Evening in Paris talcum powder, and it is either full or mostly full. Choice of those. And feel free to make offers on anything from the bin if you see something in there that you're interested in. Adding its 1967 Whitman jigsaw puzzle with a little kitty cat, and it's in the original plastic case. I'm gonna go till about 11 today because I gotta leave early. Then at the end, I'll do a couple of buyer giveaways um, for $5 off any of my future whatnot auctions, and a $15 coupon code to my website with 4times.shop. I'm gonna add an all-American cigarette lighter fuel. It is empty. That is running. And I have a show tonight if you're interested in ribbon. 7 o'clock Eastern time. It's the show is everything's pre-listed already. I've got 160 some new old stock rolls of ribbon. And Butterfly found some more here. She's also got more at her place in storage. We'll have more shows eventually, but the shipping tonight, everything is it's capped at $10, $9.99. You buy as much ribbon as you want. And we got some sort of Pokemon little card holder box. That one's running. And Saturday night is Disney, or Saturday all day long is the all things Disney train. And I've got a bunch of stuff pre-listed for that, and all my Disney stuff starts at $1. And I'll be going for an hour, and then I'll be raiding into Rag and Ribbon. And Cat Dance Mom is on before me. If you go to Bishy's Bishy's in it too. If you go to the Suburban Bishes other listings, you can see a list of everybody that's in it. It keeps changing. People keep dropping out. So I don't think I think my list, if I have one on my thing, is incorrect. Sorry, Bishy. People are assholes. When's Weeder's birthday? Saturday. Tomorrow. Happy birthday, Weeders. Little rubber doll. Add two there. What's she doing for her birthday? Streaming on Twitch. Well, if you're into Twitch, and I assume she's streaming artwork, or is she just hanging out? You can follow Weeders on Twitch. Maybe she doesn't want followers. I don't know. I'm actively seeing how many or how few followers I can have on Twitch. I think right now I have 3. I have this vintage T-ball. It's like it's silver plated. That's what junk. That's what everybody said about Facebook too. And now my parents are on Facebook, and they're like in their 70s or something. Everything starts out as a kids app, and then it just all the old people think it's cool and get on it. Probably because all the little kids keep hearing the young people say, "Did you see this on Facebook? Did you see this on Twitch?" And then the old people get on it, and the little kids have to find someplace else to go. I don't like Discord. It's too confusing. Have to have a separate Discord for everything you're interested in, and then it's just so hard to follow. I don't know why Whatnot uses it for their customer service. That's asinine. Can add this little lion cap gun, a little bit of service stress. Ohio, I don't even know what that is. Now I'm gonna take a picture of that so I can remember to look that up. I told Bishy I saw somebody that sells on Whatnot followed me on Lemonade, and I uninstalled the Lemonade app because it did not. It's like a TikTok version of Instagram or something. If you've never been on it, and all it was doing was suggesting these users that were like women in bikinis. That's all it ever suggested. And I think Bishy was the only person I knew that was on there at the time. I had a winner. Sure, sure. Thank you. Takes the doll. Check my buy now. I got lots of stuff in there. Feel free to make offers. If you're on a computer, you can offer more than 20% off. All right, I didn't count these, but post critter cards you could send away for those. I'm not going to count them. They're for crafting at this point. You have a custom offer on your phone? Junk. Try to offer like 95% off on something. See what happens. It never let you use it, only used to let you offer up to 20% off. Well, somebody put in a stupid lowball offer like $1 for something that's only do it if you bought something or you want something that you have it too. Oh, they're saying 25% off now. It used to be that they would only let you take off up to 20% off on the phone, but you could do whatever you wanted on the computer. And the whole thing is ridiculous because for like a year, when you were listing stuff in the buy now, you had to click a special box of what percentage up to what percentage would you entertain offers to, and it went up to 80%. And I clicked 80% for everything for as long as they had uh, that on there. But then they took it off there. Adding a half and half tin. I think most of the people that buy stuff from my buy now that isn't when it's not during the show, most of them don't even offer anything. They just pay full price. Thank you, Junk. That was yours. I don't see a date on this, but it's unused, new old stock. quarters liniment salve tin. It's got a price tag on it, but in a zip code, so I don't know. I'm guessing we'll say 70s. I don't know. Read that. You looking for little dolls of any kind or just exactly like that? Any kind? Okay. Yeah, I can dig here. I got Mountain O' Crap. It's chaos. You got this little one. This is a storybook doll. I think he's composition. He might be bisque. He looks like he's bisque. Painted bisque. I'm gonna charge an iPod Bishy. Is Rag in here? Rag, how'd your watch show go? No, we're gonna eat first, Pick. We're gonna fill our bellies with a massive amount of food, and then carry firewood. You want the doll, right, Shar Shar? Thank you. I would rather do the firewood first and play pickleball first and then eat. Butterfly and I don't normally eat until about 10 o'clock at night. I just feel sluggish on a full stomach. Box is a little bit bent up on the bottom, and there are no cigarettes, but it's an L&M vintage cigarette tin. I'll keep looking for dolls here. There's looks like a head sticking out. What's this? Oh, Rag, how did your watch show go? Here we got. Oh, you. If you want these ones, we'll stick those two together, and they won't sit up. They're little plastic sleepy eye dolls. That is right. So choice of those. Pile of dolls or a box of empty box of cigarettes. Oh, I wish it would stay like this all year, Pick. This is about perfect weather. And I'm going to add the Armand cold cream powder tin. I don't know if there's any in there or not. Well, it's going to be 60 to 70 most of the day. It'll just be that 2 hour period where it's 85 degrees. Yeah, they're both wearing G strings. I don't know why. Is the flea market still going on, Pick? Hazen is this weekend if you want to drive down here. It'll probably actually have a pretty good turnout, despite it being the last one. Uh, it is beautiful. There's not a single cloud in the sky. No, Hazen is this weekend. Yeah, today and tomorrow. No, wait, today's Sunday. Sorry, just today and yesterday. But you're probably not going to make it there for yesterday. It is. This is probably the nicest Hazen that it's weekend for Hazen that it's been that I can remember for October. So I'm going to add this log cabin wigwam syrup. It's a little pancake syrup jar. Is it a deck that's under a porch roof? Is it going to be a party deck? Just a personal use deck. Rubber repair kit has lots of stuff in it for repairing rubber. I've got a nice deck, and I think I was out on it once this year. I'm gonna add this made in Japan, uh, probably unused beanbag ashtray. Neat retro ashtray. Answering them. My neighbor just built a big deck. Lowe's was dropping lumber off last week. I think he won the lottery. The mailman delivered one of his packages here, and he come over to pick it up in his side by side, and he was telling Butterfly he just bought it, and it was like $36 or $37,000. No, it's not the Amish guy. The Amish guy doesn't have a side by side. He's just got a skid steer that he just laughs in the face of God over there being all blasphemous, running around in a skid steer all day. That's right. My mom bought one probably oh 25 years ago. She got one of those little John Deere Gators that has the six wheels that like has the dump bed that you could haul stone or anything. They're real heavy duty, but they only go like 15 miles an hour. She bought it for her farm back then. And I remember she got it, and I could not believe at the time she spent that much money on it. I had bought a new car at around that time, and I spent 10 grand on a brand new car. Granted, it was a lower end car, but I just couldn't believe how expensive that was. But yeah, some of these guys, because there's an ATV park just down the road, a couple miles. The guy owns several thousand acres and sells permits. There's some of these people spending 60, $70,000 on side by sides. Put this Menon talcum powder. This is probably from the 20s, 20s, 30s. It is empty though. That is right. See, we got one going there. You don't need to ride on the right side of the road. You're not even supposed to ride them on the main roads, but that's how they drive them on the weekends. He's probably drunk already. They get drunk, they drive them all over both sides of the road, make a bunch of noise. That was actually going pretty slow. No, I probably would not go that low, Blink Blob. You can order them from China for that price. I, I mean, like $7 for the ones that are 10, probably. Yeah, you know where I got those? Those, if you're still here, Blink Blob, just go to Squishy Versus show. That's where I got them. Butterfly bought them. She likes to play their game where they pick boxes, and if you get the right box, you keep getting the pick. She just liked to play the game, so I ended up with them. I mean, she did pay for them. Uh, but if you're looking for dirt cheap ones, you can go on there. You were probably bidding Butterfly up. she, she told me I had to tell her if she got back on there that I was supposed to tell her not to buy anymore. I was like, that's fine with me. I, I, I don't tell I don't Butterfly's got her own money, whatever she wants to spend her money on, it doesn't bother me. But I don't mind telling her that because she doesn't really want them. She just likes to play the game, and then I end up with them and have to take pictures of them and list them. Small chip on that Hires root beer antique cork top bottle. The choice of those. Well, she bought a few and that she gave to her granddaughter, like specific ones she wanted. But yeah, she just likes playing the games. Squishyverse plays that game. Who was Gen Zero plays that game with stitch markers, I think. It's like these people playing those the wheel games. I played those a couple times when uh when like Main Auction Co has its coin shows. I don't want that shit. I don't want to deal with that shit. I don't. I mean, yeah, there's a chance you might get a gold coin or a thanks junk at the bottle, but I really don't want to deal with it. I mean, it'd be nice if you want a $500 coin, but the chances are so low. But it's like the lottery. You just every once in a while you want to play it and see what happens. I got a couple tiny 1 gram silver pieces from Maine's auctions. It's about $1.20 worth of silver, I think. All right, I'm going to add this new old stock opera harmonica. Still in the original paper, and it comes in the original tin. That that's why I don't play them junk. Well, I did win. I did win. I did make my money back on stuff I bought from Maine stuff. I got some shipwreck coin that I actually sold on my site. I don't like cheese poofs enough to want them. I mean, I would eat them if there was nothing else, or if like I had the munchies or something. So those are running. I missed it too. I saw he was on and then I forgot about it. And these notifications suck on here. I intentionally follow very few people so that I don't miss shows that I want to see. And I saw he was on and then forgot about it. What was he selling, John? Did he have just random stuff? I don't know. Does he have anything scheduled now? He seems to come on here for quite a while or for a bunch of shows and then he just disappears. 11/6. That's next month. Doesn't have any scheduled till next month. Put one of these, I think these are from 1964. Johnson Johnson First Aid Cream, new old stock. That's right. I Blink, I can't just you can just make offers on those. That's the easiest thing to do is just make an offer on them and I'll just accept it. You know, it'll combine them into one shipment. No, is it Blink? If you make offers within a show, it'll combine the shipping. If you do it in the marketplace, it does it sometimes, but I wouldn't count on it because it doesn't always do it. But if you make the offer within a show, it'll automatically combine it. So up to 5 pounds is only $9.21. And that goes for everybody in pretty much every show. It automatically combines the shipping on whatnot. If you didn't know that, as long as are in a live show and buying it from uh, the person's store, you click down there in the bottom and go to the shop. Anything you buy or make offers on. Thank you for that offer. I accepted that. Any primitive items? My I don't know. What do you think? What do you mean by primitive? All the stuff in my pile of junk here is small stuff. That's that's horrible. I mean, I've got some primitives, but they're not in my pile. Keith does not like my pile. Every time I I had a couple shows of small stuff before I had my spinny thing. Wooden carvings. Oh, well, it's contained. It's it's all contained. It junk. Let me go grab you something and see if you're interested in it. It's bigger than a fit. I Just give me a sec. I'll grab something. Well, Chip and Sissy, see, my problem is, do you guys ever look at your analytics on this app? Anybody that's a seller, have you ever looked at that? It is it depressing? Is it the most depressing thing that you have ever seen? No, I'm not going to show you my nose hairs. And I have a shoddily done plaster ceiling. Do you like that junk? Uh, I don't know what this is. I don't know. I've had this for a while. I don't know if it's antique. It's some sort of mold. It's giant. It's like, let me make sure. 29 inches long. It's, let me see what the Springerly mold, speculous mold. I'm guessing uh I'm guessing it is a vintage reproduction or a vintage replica, or I'm guessing it's like German or something, and that it was made for the tourist market quite some time ago. I don't think it's like 1820s or anything like that. If it is, they cleaned it up. Is that something you're interested in? It's been sitting here. I listed I try to keep everything I list in to the size of banana boxes. And it's longer than a banana box. Offer me something I can't refuse, junk. Oh, offer. Thank you, Blink Blob. I I don't know. How's $40? That's 25% lower than the lowest one that I saw on Google Lens. Some of them are up. People were charging 130, 150 for some of them. Shut up, Google. Google. Shut up. Couldn't you just hit me $40 instead of making a listing for it? That'd be the simplest thing for me. I don't know. I do. I might have some primitives on my website. I don't. Everything on my website today is 30% off before times.shop. I'm going to do a couple buyer giveaways, and then I got to get ready for my party. Uh, so getting a buyer giveaway. Thanks, Bishy. Yeah, I don't have. I That's the only one I think I can. Um, I probably have some in one of the other rooms, but I've got. I don't have too many primitives on my website. I've been trying to focus on smaller things. Best crafter. Yep, that's me. Best creator vote. Nominate me at thesuburbanbish.com. I'm working on an AI app that will automatically generate different email addresses. And I'm hoping to have it ready after the nominations are complete. I'm going to rig the whole Naughty Awards. I'm going to win every category. It's going to be a landslide. Thanks, Junk. Thank you very much. Rag thinks she's going to win. She's like making advertising posters and stuff, but I'm going to have AI on my side, and I'm going to use Elon Starlink satellites to do a denial of service attack and flood the voting with like 40,000 different email addresses. I saw the campaign poster. Maybe I wasn't supposed to say that. I was shown it. It was great. It's unfortunate that it will all be for naught when I unleash my voting bots onto the Naughty Awards and claim them all for myself. Rag, you are a good creator. You make this little what do you call those things you make? It didn't say that. You you guys that come to my shows on a regular basis, you know that like my hobby is like following politics and shit. And I've become addicted to listening to Dean Withers. Um, he debates people, and it's funny. These people call in to these debate shows, and they will just sit there on their phones. Well, they don't call in. It's not calling anymore. It's on TikTok. But they will just sit there and use AI and Chat GPT for everything. They have most of them have no opinions or stance of their own on anything and very little knowledge. They just type everything into AI. And we're in the infancy of this. Another 5 years, it's going to be like, what was that movie, Wally, where everybody sat around? Thanks, whoever made that offer. I just clicked it. I didn't even look see what it was or who it was. But I accepted it. It's going to be like all those people in Wally, everybody just sitting around chairs, carry us all over the place. It'll be like sitting scoops. The chat GPT will be telling us everything that we need to do. And no. Okay, you got 10 seconds to get in the giveaway. And then I'm gonna run another one. I don't have any offers. Blink Blob, you win. I will give whoever wins these two giveaways, I will message you shortly after the show. But look, thesuburbanbish.com. If you haven't been there, go there. www. It's a good thing I don't have like a whole bunch of porn open in my other tabs. Thesuburbanbish.com. Go there. While this giveaway is running, go there now. And you click here for the nomination form. Click right there. You got a touch screen, touch it. Click here for the nominations form. Or you can click to sponsor it. Give Bishy your money. Thanks, Butterfly. I've already responded. I can't show everybody because I've already responded and it's got me cookied in. Ah. But you guys get the idea. That's where you go. Bishy's having the second annual Naughty Awards. What do I have from the 1700s? I don't know if I have much from the 1700s. Are you the same person that came in and asked stuff for the 1800s the other day? Somebody came into my show and it's told me to start running stuff from the 1800s, and I got a whole bunch of 1800 stuff in my bin, and they didn't buy anything. So getting a giveaway. Yeah, there's probably some 1800 stuff in my buy now. I'm doing a giveaway, and in 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, I'm gonna rate out to somebody. I have a short show today because I've got a family get together. Well, Kelly, I will be back on. Well, I'll just have paper in my buy now on Wednesday. I may have a pop up at some point this week. Uh, Okie dokie, Bishy. Sundays, I always have my bin full of stuff, and I usually have longer shows, but I got thing I got to do today. But if you guys haven't been, go to thesuburbanbish.com and nominate your favorite sellers or nominate yourself if you're a seller. Uh, for the Naughty Awards, there's a whole bunch of different categories. If you haven't filled it out yet, it'll show you the categories, and they can win fabulous prizes. And I think it's like the nominations are open. This is 1776. So I'll have to see what you're even looking at. No, it's Victorian. It says right in the title. It's a trade card. Oh yes, that's right. I have a ribbon show tonight at 7. If you go to my other auctions, everything is pre-listed that I have. I Butterfly found some more here that I didn't have time to add. And she's also got more in storage and more at her place. But there's like 160 some things, rolls of ribbon. If you read the show notes of that show tonight, uh, the auction prefixes are like 6, 8, and 9. The 9 ones are the big rolls. You'll see if you're into ribbon and go there. The 8 ones are probably like 20 yards. The 9s are probably 100 yards, and the things that are in the 6 prefixes on the auction listings, those are like smaller rolls. Who won? Plink Blob. You win twice. Congratulations. I will message you those codes pretty much as soon as this show is over, within a few minutes. Uh, I always have a sale on my website, beforetimes.shop, on Sundays. Like today, everything is 30% off. You can use the coupons for my website on Sundays to save even more money. The ones for Whatnot, there'll be $5 coupons you'll get for that. They're good for any of my future shows. Uh, I guess they're probably good for my buy now too, but if you save it for a show, then it combines shipping. So thank you guys for coming. I have got to get ready for the birthday get together. Uh, so we're gonna raid out the Penguin Boss. I assume she's selling paper. Uh, I'm guessing she's not doing baseball card breaks or anything. Thanks for coming, Junk. I will see you guys another day or in other shows. Have a good weekend, and if the weather's as nice as it is here, enjoy the weather for the next couple of days, guys. Have a good day.